The rapture will be a time of mass death. Multiple millions will die at the rapture. Christ foretells the rapture when he speaks of sending out his angels to gather his elect from the four winds, unquote. Matthew 24, verse 31. Then he speaks of, quote, the hour and the day. That's verse 36. This is making those words synonymous with the rapture. Next, we go to Revelation 9, verse 15, where it speaks of a special hour and a day, which would be the rapture, in which 1/3 of men will die. My point is that this passage is linking the rapture to a great massacre. 1/3 of men will die at the time of the rapture, but this does not mean 1/3 of mankind. Rather, it means 1/3 of the population of America, because America is the country targeted by Russian missiles. The population of the United States is 330 million, so 1/3 would mean 110 million people would, and that means that many people would die, and 2/3 of that are Christians, so we're talking about like 75 million people. That's the size of the rapture, very small. It's not 2 billion people departing the world at the same time like preachers will tell you. When will the rapture take place? Well, Revelation 9, the sixth trumpet goes with the sixth bowl in Revelation 16. There it clearly says the Euphrates River will dry up. The punchline is that the rapture occurs when the Euphrates dries up to a certain point. If you will Google it, you'll see it's drying up right now. So the time of the rapture is at hand. This will be the time that Russia conquers the world or takes over the world by invading and conquering Western Europe and knocking off the United States, and Russia will rule the world for only 5 months. That's Revelation 9, verse 5 and 10. Christ said, I come quickly. That's Revelation 3, verse 11, and chapter 22, verse 7, verse 12, verse 20. On that basis, we can say that he will come at the end of the 5 months. If Christ does come at the end of 5 months after Russia hits America, that would be coming quickly, wouldn't it? Now I ask you to please put out of your mind any reliance on Hal Lindsey's false doctrine of a 7-year trib. He is a false teacher. Daniel 9, verse 26, 27 is not about the end time. It's about the crucifixion of Christ and the punishment of the Jews for their part in that atrocity. And that means the curses of the law of Moses are visited upon the Jews. That's the curses in Deuteronomy 28. And they involve war and the destruction of the city walls. All that was fulfilled, described in Daniel 9, 27. And the 7 years there is talking about the Roman Jewish War of mid 66 to mid 73. 73 was when Masada, the Jewish stronghold in the desert, that siege was fulfilled in mid 73, and so 66 to 73 is a full 7 years.